Are you confused between Thailand and Vietnam for your next international trip? Don't worry, because you are not alone. So I have visited both, and let me give you the honest review. Both Thailand and Vietnam are incredible. And you want me to pick one? I can't. They look similar in some ways, yet feel completely different. Both countries have amazing food, nightlife, walking streets, night markets, amazing people, and tons of Insta-worthy locations to visit. So yeah, comparing these two is tough. Both are beautiful, both are worth visiting. But if you are planning your first trip and can only pick one, this video may help. First, we will talk about flights. Both the countries have ample of options. From any major city in India like Mumbai and Bangalore, round trip to Bangkok and Phuket will cost 20,000. While in case of Vietnam, round trip to Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City will cost 30,000. So in short, both are well connected, but Thailand wins slightly when it comes to flights availability and price. Now let's talk about visa, something that is not a headache anymore. For Indian travelers heading to Thailand, here's the good news. You don't need a visa if you are visiting for less than 60 days. You just need to pre-register online before your trip. It's quick, free and saves a lot of airport time. For Vietnam, you will need an e-visa. It's again an easy online process where you just upload your passport and photo and make a payment of around 25 USD for single entry. And you will get approval in just 3 to 5 days via email. So in short, Thailand gets a point since it's visa free. Let's talk about getting around, both within the city and between the cities. Starting with Thailand, it's super well connected. Bangkok has a proper metro and skytrain systems, which makes getting around really easy, even for first-time travelers. And if you're planning to travel between cities like Bangkok, Phuket, Chiang Mai, you've got plenty of options. Budget flights, overnight trains, and clean long-distance buses. Everything runs on time and is pretty reliable. Now, Vietnam is still catching up. The cities are improving. Grab taxis and local bus network, they work well. But there is no metro connectivity. When it comes to traveling between cities, Vietnam train network is quite slow and flights are usually your best bet. For example, flying from Hanoi to Da Nang or Ho Chi Minh saves hours compared to the train. So, overall, Thailand feels more organized and comfortable to move around, while Vietnam is more of an adventure, scenic yet slower. Let's talk about the real deal, tourist attractions, because this is honestly where both countries shine in totally different ways. Let's start with Thailand. If it's your first time going to Thailand, your classic itinerary usually includes Krabi, which is known for calm beaches, limestone cliffs, island hopping, and clear turquoise waters. Then comes Phuket, which is more happening with party vibes, night markets, water sports, Big Buddha, Phi Island, and the famous Maya Bay. After that, there's Pattaya, known for its beaches and bustling walking streets. It's touristy, energetic, and full of entertainment options. And finally, Bangkok, the capital, with skyscrapers, luxury malls like Icon Siam, temples like Waterun, crazy nightlife, floating markets, and a complete big city experience with super easy for the first timers. And if you want to explore beyond the mainstream, there's Chiang Mai with mountains and temples, Koh Samui for quieter beaches and full moon parties, and Ayutthaya for ancient ruins and history. So, Thailand gives you city life, nightlife, beaches, culture, all in one and earns a point. So, coming to Vietnam, the vibe here hits different. More scenic, more cultural, and a bit history oriented. Definitely an underrated destination if it is your first international trip. Your journey usually begins in the Ho Chi Minh City. It's busy, energetic, and full of French colonial buildings, cute little cafes, and some really powerful war museum that shows Vietnam's history in a very real way. And the walking streets, fun, lively, but still super family friendly. It is also famous for its Chu Chi tunnels and Mekong Delta, which is a day tour activities from the Ho Chi Minh City. As you move to north, the vibe completely changes. Da Nang welcomes you with clean beaches and calm city life. And trust me, it is one of the most beautiful big city near to beach and rightly called as Miami of Southeast Asia. Right above it is Bana Hills, which gives you the famous Golden Bridge, the one held by the giant hands. And Bana Hills, which feels like you are literally walking in some European streets. Just 40 minutes away from Da Nang is Hoi An, one of the most magical places in Asia. You will see lanterns everywhere, and that they got tailor shops that stitch your outfits in just 24 hours. Riverfront cafes, and the sunset here is totally out of heaven. Further up, you reach Hanoi, the old capital, famous for its lakes, temples, narrow streets, and again that beautiful French-influenced architecture. Close by, you get Ninh Bình, which is famous for the scenic beauty, pagodas, and the beautiful lakes nearby. Halong Bay is a must-visit place in Vietnam, famous for its overnight cruises, limestone cliffs, emerald waters, and caves. If you are in the mood for mountains and cooler weather, there's the Lat with its pine forest and Sapa with rice terrace and cable cars floating above the clouds. And for beaches, Phuket is Vietnam's quite clean island paradise, perfect for family or couples waiting a peaceful break. Vietnam honestly feels like 10 worlds in one country. Islands, beaches, old town histories, cultural events, cruises, everything for its experience. Definitely Vietnam deserves a point. So when we talk about accommodation, both Thailand and Vietnam have their own amazing experiences and they are great in their own ways. When it comes to Thailand, if you are seeking for luxury holiday resorts, then Thailand nails it. You get the gorgeous private beach resort vibes in Krabi, Phuket and Koh Samui. And if you are definitely seeking for infinity pools, lush green beauty, sand in your toes and sea-facing villas, then Thailand is definitely your type of thing. And even the mid-range resorts also in Thailand, they are super awesome. Vietnam, on the other hand, definitely surprises you with something different. The hotels in Vietnam, they are affordable, clean, modern and centrally located. Vietnam offers something which Thailand doesn't. That is Halong Bay cruises. You sleep in a luxury cabin, wake up surrounded by limestone cliffs and enjoy kayaking, cave tours and sunset decks. It's not a stay, it's an experience on its own. So, both countries shines. Thailand for its luxurious and private beach resorts and Vietnam for its overnight cruises and affordable hotels. So, both Vietnam and Thailand, they get a point. Now, let's talk about food. Let me start with Thailand. Thailand is a little bit seafood oriented country, but it has got a wider range of options like pad thai noodles, green curry, mango sticky rice, etc. If so, when it comes to Indian restaurants, you will get a wide range of Indian restaurants in the big cities of Thailand. What I have noticed in Thailand is, even in the breakfast menu of our hotels, there was poha and puri, aloo, etc. Like all the Indian food was also there. Vietnam, on the other hand, has a totally different sort of cultural cuisine. It has got pho, banh mi, and what I have seen is they have got world best fresh fruits, I would say. I started eating dragon fruit just after coming from Vietnam. So, and when it comes to Indian restaurants, there also you will get options of Indian restaurants in Vietnam. But Vietnam is for coffee lovers. In every corner, you will get a coffee shop. It has got ample of options like egg coffee, coconut coffee. So, I will give Vietnam a point for its legacy and authenticity when it comes to Vietnamese food. So, our next point is shopping. When it comes to Thailand, it gives us a wider range of clothing collection. Like it has got those beautiful color cord sets. And the very best thing in Thailand is the jute bags. Like you will get a wider range of jute bags from the sling bag to the handbags and everything. So definitely these are very similar to those which we get in H&M and the quality is super awesome. Definitely a worth buy if you're going to Thailand. In Thailand, if you are seeking for footwear and if you wear Crocs, then there are gibbet charms available. Like gibbet charms, they are the small decorative pieces that you can fit into the holes of the Crocs and you can customize those. So there's a dedicated market for that and they are very beautiful. That is also very unique. So when it comes to Vietnam, it has got a wider range of shopping options because the handicraft options. Like what I have brought from Vietnam is this wooden boat. And this is super awesome, isn't it? Also, what I've brought from Vietnam is this card. Isn't it too beautiful? I bought it one. And also, if you go to the night markets, there are ample of options of clothes. Also, you will get crockery sets, like crockery sets made up of jute. They are under 1,000 with a set of 3 trays, 4 trays, like that. Also, you will get options of jute bags similar to that of Thailand, but Vietnam is totally different. Like, it has got a wider range and so cultural significance when it comes to shopping. Also, one more thing is there in Vietnam, like if you go to the Ban Thang market and Saigon Central Market, so these are the places where you can get the first copy bags. Yeah, they will cost you, but definitely if you want to buy something, you can get that. And in Vietnam, if you are traveling to Hoi An, then it is a tailoring center and you can get your customized tailor suits or dresses in just 24 hours. So, in this battle, Vietnam gets a point for its unique experiences and a wider range of options when it comes to shopping. Let's talk about how much will it cost you. For instance, let's consider a couple traveling together and they want to stay in a premium upscaled hotels, not super luxury and not even hostels, just a perfect relaxed stays in hotels. So if you're traveling from India for 7 days to Thailand, flights from India, domestic flights, premium stays with private beach access, with your comfortable food, and island tours like James Bond and Fifi tours. That will cumulatively cost for a couple 2.5 lakh, and it may vary according to the number of days you are staying and the hotels or the stays which you are choosing. While for Vietnam, even with premium boutique hotels, flights from India, intercity flights, day tours like Bana Hills and Hoi An, a little bit of shopping, and the biggest highlight, Halong Bay overnight cruises that itself cost you 20k. That will cumulatively cost for a couple 2.2 lakhs for a 8 to 9 day trip. So, if budgeting is your aspect, then Vietnam wins a point. So, in the end, the battle is not between Vietnam or Thailand. It is what you want to choose for your first international trip. If you want to go for beaches, nightlife and resort vibes, go Thailand. And if you want culture, scenery and unique experiences, then go to Vietnam. Let me tell you one thing, whichever country you choose, it will definitely be an unforgettable trip with unique experiences. So, if this video was helpful to decide whether Vietnam or Thailand, then do subscribe, like and share and follow me for more travel guides. Stay tuned. Bye-bye for my next video.